What's up, guys? Corporal 24 here. Axis&Allies 1942 2nd edition. UK's 5th turn. Playing with Hunter Jones and Sam Kenny. I have $33, so I will buy an aircraft carrier, 2 destroyers, and I will buy $3 left of damage on my India factory. Leaves me with $33, so I still have 1 more damage left in India. I have 4 in Egypt, and I currently have 5 in London, so I can't build anything in London. Okay, great. Well, UK's turn. I got a few things going on. I'm going to take this fighter from Moscow, go 1-2, attack this lone German bomber. I'm going to take this fighter from Moscow, go 1-2, attack that German tank. I'm going to add 2 more fighters from Egypt. They're going to go here in Persia and attack that German tank, escorted by 1 man here. So I got 2 guys, artillery, and a fighter. They're going into Burma, attack those 2 Japanese tanks. Going into Libya with 2 men. Oops. 2 men, 2 artillery, and a bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he'll land back in Egypt. So that's the battle for Libya, and that leaves me with 1 guy in Egypt with 2 AA guns. And I think that's all my battles. Just want to make sure. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get right to it. Let's start off with this battle. I'll just leave it right here. Battle for Libya. So I have 4 2s and 1 4, and you have 3 2s. My battle board is in my anniversary game, and it's in the garage, so hopefully you can bear with me. And that's what the battle looks like, though. Okay, so I'm going to roll for my 2s. Here we go, 4 2s. 1, 2, 2 hits. And I will roll for my bomber. Man, 3 hits. So you are dead, but you have 3 2s. 3 2s. That is no hits. Oh, wow. That was a nice victory in Libya. So that will become British. And my bomber is there. So I have 2 men and 2 artillery and a bomber. Let me get a roundel here. Okay. Persia, I have 1 1 and 3 3s, and you have 1 3. Here's my 1. Miss. Here's my 3 3s. 1 hit. And you have a tank, 3 or less. Miss. Nice. Germany had good dice this last round, and right now it looks like UK is having so far good dice. Okay, so I took Persia back. I'm going to attack that bomber there. Here's my fighter. Miss. Here's your bomber. Miss. Fighter. Miss. Bomber. Miss. Fighter. Miss. Bomber. Miss. Fighter. Hit. Bomber, miss. So I blew up that bomber. And we have this battle right here. You have 2 armor in Burma. I'm coming in with the infantry, artillery. 2 men, actually. So this goes right here. So these 2 are infantry. So 1 1, 2 2s. And I also have a fighter at 3. There's 2 3s. Okay, so I'll start off with my 1. Miss. 2 2s, 1 hit, and I have a 3 with my fighter. That is a miss. So you have 2 3s. Come on, boys. Ah, got me twice. 1 2, okay, but you're down to 1. So I have a 2, hit, and you have a 3. Miss. Whew, that was close. So I took Burma with the freaking artillery. Okay, non-combat. This fighter from Burma is going to land in India. So I have 2 tanks, a fighter, and an AA, plus 3 fighters from Persia are going to go to India also. So that's what India looks like. 4 fighters, the AA, 2 tanks, 1 damage marker. This fighter in Ukraine that took out that bomber is going back to Moscow. This guy's a fighter. Let me pull Mandir in Egypt. I have fighter and 2 A guns. Bomber's going to land there. and I have 4 damage marks. In Libya, I have 2 artillery and 2 men. And that is it. So a successful turn for the UK. For my placement, we're going to go a carrier. Actually, these fighters are going to move from London. They're going to go to Season 7 for non-combat. So 2 destroyers, a carrier. These fighters are going to go on that carrier. And Sam, I'll just tell you right now, if you could leave that Russian sub with my fleet, that would be great. And if he attacks, I request that you don't have your sub submerge. Have your sub stay in the battle. Also, I'm going to give you advice right here with your big U.S. fleet. What I recommend is you go to Sea Zone 13 with that whole fleet, land in Morocco, take out those 3 German subs. You can ignore the sub. You can just bypass it, and you can just attack these 3 subs with your whole fleet because you have destroyers. So attack Sea Zone 13, take out those 3 subs, land your force in Morocco. Okay, Captain Sam. That's it for my UK turn. Yeah, so UK still has all its original territories. I spent all my money. I'm up 1 in Libya, and I'm up 1 in New Guinea. So I'm at $33 again, and that's it for UK. I will pass the baton on to Japan's 5th turn. All right, deuces.